Welcome to the world of Virginia Satir, the pioneer of family therapy. Her work has touched countless lives, transforming the way we understand ourselves and our families. Today, I'm inviting you to step into a space where families can truly heal, grow, and communicate with love. Imagine a home where every voice is heard, every feeling is valued, and every person feels safe to be themselves. Now imagine this: each person, including you and me, is like an iceberg. We show only a small part of ourselves to the world, while so much more lies hidden beneath the surface. What you see on the surface, our actions, our words, those little quirks, is just a tiny piece of the story. Underneath, there's a vast world of emotions, memories, and experiences that shape who we are and how we relate to others. Beneath that, there's a whole universe: feelings, beliefs, expectations, yearnings, and at the deepest part, our true self. These hidden layers influence every interaction, every conflict, and every moment of connection. Satir's Iceberg model encourages us to look beyond behavior and really see the emotional depth in every family member. When we pause to consider what's beneath the surface, we open the door to empathy and understanding. When I think about how families work, this model is a game changer. It helps us move from judgment to curiosity, from blame to compassion. Instead of just reacting to someone's words, you get curious about what's really happening underneath. You start to wonder, what is this person feeling? What do they need right now? That's how misunderstandings begin to heal, and trust starts to rebuild. When we see each other's vulnerability, we can offer support instead of criticism. Virginia Satir also talked about 4 powerful goals for meaningful change. These goals are like guideposts on the journey to a healthier, happier family. The first: raise your self-esteem so you feel good about who you are. When you believe in your own worth, you can show up authentically in your relationships. Second, enhance your decision-making so your choices reflect what you truly want. This means listening to your inner voice and trusting yourself to make choices that honor your needs and values. Third, become responsible for your own feelings and actions. Instead of blaming others or circumstances, you take ownership of your responses and your growth. And finally, strive for congruence, when what's happening inside matches what you show outside. This is about being honest, transparent, and true to yourself in every interaction. Now let's talk about congruence for a moment. It's the foundation of trust and emotional safety in any relationship. It's like finally getting all the puzzle pieces of your mind and heart to fit. When you're congruent, you're not hiding or pretending. You're simply being real. When your words, emotions, and actions line up, you create a safe space for your family and for yourself. This safety allows everyone to relax, open up, and connect more deeply. Another tool Satir gave us is family mapping, or genograms. These visual maps help us see the bigger picture of our family's history and patterns. Picture a family tree, but instead of just names and dates, you see patterns, like roles, bonds, and even cycles of addiction or silence. These patterns can stretch back generations, quietly shaping the way we relate to each other today. It's a powerful way to discover who you are and gently rewrite the story of your family. By understanding the past, you gain the freedom to choose a new path forward. But what about the way we handle stress or differences? Every family faces challenges, and how we respond can make all the difference. Satir identified 5 survival stances: blamer, placator, computer, distractor, and the healthiest, leveler. Each stance is a way we try to protect ourselves when we feel threatened or overwhelmed. Each one is a strategy we learn to cope when things got tough. Sometimes these stances help us get through the moment, but over time they can create distance and misunderstanding. These stances aren't random. They're rooted in deep needs, like feeling safe, being accepted, or wanting control. When we recognize these needs, we can respond with compassion instead of judgment. Therapy helps us recognize these patterns and learn to communicate honestly and openly instead. It's about moving from survival to connection, from old habits to new possibilities. Satir believed every single person has the capacity for love, connection, and change. No matter your past, you can create a new future for yourself and your family. Her model reminds me, and maybe it reminds you, that healing always starts from within. When you nurture your own heart, you bring more light to everyone around you, one iceberg at a time. You are enough. You have everything you need inside you to begin this journey. You can grow, you can heal, And as you do, you help your family heal too. One step, one conversation, one moment of courage at a time.